Okay. Okay, so we're live. Now we got to behave.
Oh, shoot.
Aw.
Kristie, watch your mouth.
I am.
Hey, Kristie. Hey, oh, that's our Kristie. Hey, Debbie.
Hey,
Hi,
Witchy.
Debbie.
Derp.
Oh, hey. Look at all these people sitting here in my house in these little tiny boxes. Who are you? Do I know you people?
We're here to see Mr. Pete.
Mr. Pete's going to get his shot.
Good. I'm so glad. I wish you would get it.
I can't get it, but I'm hoping and praying he has no side effects from it.
Me too.
I
Oh,
hope he
God.
doesn't get COVID from it.
Huh?
I hope he doesn't get COVID from it.
Oh, Lord. I've never heard of that happening.
I just found out today my little 11-year-old great grandson in Virginia
Mm-hmm.
is just getting over COVID, and they didn't tell me until after he was getting over it.
Oh, they didn't want to worry you.
Hey, Debbie. Hey, Kat. How are you people doing out there? Is the temperature
Hey,
okay in that little
Cat.
box out there? You need
Hi,
air
Kat.
conditioner or heat? I just bought this paint, and it's coming out all good. It's Hobby Lobby, too. It's coming out looking all wormy-fied.
Really?
Look like a worm on my jelly plate.
Oh, it's just thick. It's the thick. I like it like that.
Ugh.
Oh, it's not
Ooh.
very Hmm.
Ew.
Hey, Rebecca and Brenda. Oh, goodness.
Hey,
Kat said
Hey.
it's
Rebecca.
flipping hot there.
It is hot.
Yeah, it's pretty hot here. Hey, Brenda Bear.
Hi,
So we
Brenda
got
and
Brenda and
Rebecca.
Rebecca, and Brenda's name's so long now. I'm sitting here thinking, who is this? Before I
I
ever
do
get the
it
name
too at
out.
first. When I look at her, I'm like, who's what? Okay, let's see.
Oh, mercy. The cats are singing the song of their people. If you hear something, it's them.
Uh-oh.
Ay,
Very
ay,
true.
ay.
So, in other words, I can squeal and it'll be okay. I can blame the cats.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Meow. Hello?
Hang on, I'm going to mute.
Is this
Okay.
the party to whom I am speaking?
Well, look here.
Ooh. Look how pretty. God, that's
That's
beautiful.
definitely going to have to be
Oh,
here.
wow.
Yikes.
Pete said there is a huge line up there to get the shot.
Uh-oh.
He's so funny. The girl knew I was the father-in-law, and he still got me waiting. I mean, you're not royalty, son. You're just the father-in-law.
Pete's just royalty. He is.
Yeah, he thinks he is.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree,
Miss,
too. He really is a royal pain in the...
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it. Because I was just about to, when I said, yeah, he really is, I was going to say he's a royal pain in Miss Cat's butt.
Yeah, he really is. But I wouldn't
I'm,
have him any other way.
nope, absolutely not.
Yeah, we always joke whenever Allie says she's a princess. I tell her, yeah, don't you forget it, and I'm the queen.
Yep, for sure.
We've decided that my husband is a jester.
Oh, I tell you, he's related somehow to mine.
I think they are. Okay, that's
Gosh,
better.
it is.
Yeah, they said tomorrow here in North Carolina it's supposed to get up to 82, breaking the record from 19 something something.
Really?
Oh
Wow.
yes, we're getting an early start. We've already got bumblebees and everything out. I'm just like, great. No,
That's awesome.
Wow.
I don't even have my garden planted yet.
What are you planting in your garden?
Oh gosh, let's see. This year, Allie wants carrots. I've never grown carrots before, so we're doing that. And I do like spinach and leaf lettuce, parsley, catnip, sage, peppermint,
Oh my
that kind of
God.
stuff. So
Do
we
you
do a lot of
use
herb
all those?
around here.
Do you use all those up?
Yeah, like when the sage I make smudges out of, and then with the mint, you can do tea. Basil, we make pesto, and then it's really fun too, especially when the lettuce starts growing, because then Allie will go out before dinner and she'll pick everything for the salad, and she thinks that's just the best thing ever.
Well,
That's
it is.
cool.
It is. Do you do tomatoes?
I have done tomatoes and I've done cucumbers. I just have to find, when I do that, the way we're going to set up the garden, like we will have to do the tomatoes and cucumbers separate because they literally take over. They grow a little bit too good here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So they get out of control, but that's good. And I mean, especially, tomato sandwiches in the summer.
Oh, I
Mhm.
love them.
That is
I
so
don't
good.
even need a tomato sandwich. Just give me the tomato.
Yep.
Eat it like an apple.
Yep.
Yep.
I
Love
love
them.
sliced tomato on hot buttermilk biscuits.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
With some salt and pepper.
Would
Oh
y'all
yeah.
quit? Y'all making my blood sugar go up, and I don't even get to eat nothing.
You
Yeah,
know
and I
we're going to
haven't
talk
had
about food.
cereal
Hey,
yet.
Brian.
We always do.
Hey, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Exactly. Never too many tomatoes.
Hey,
No.
Brian.
I don't know if I'm going to have to thin this.
Guys, if you see anybody in the chat that you're not subscribed to, check them out.
Yes.
And anybody on the panel.
I hope I don't mess this up, because this thing
We'll
is
be putting our
beautiful.
tomato plants out after Easter. He wants to wait and make sure that the grandkids don't run over them all hunting Easter eggs.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, and you never know with the weather where you are.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we're past our freeze. My daffodils are all up, blooming.
Wow.
So
What you making, Laura?
I'm experimenting.
Is it mad scientist experimenting or fun experiment?
What's the
Probably a
difference?
little bit of both. Yeah, it's fun to be a mad scientist.
It's a
Unless
lie.
you're pissed off mad, that's not fun. But if you're crazy mad, that's always fun.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
well, I'll tell you what, I'm not sure I can keep working. My poor fingers feel like they're just gonna fall off today.
Oh
Mine were
gosh.
hurting yesterday. I put
Ooh, Gene.
muscle rub on them.
Gene, that's pretty.
Thank you.
Oh my God, this is pure water.
So Brenda says, my second ex-mother-in-law used to make tomato gravy. I should have stocked up before we divorced. The stuff was so good. What is tomato gravy?
Yeah,
It's a sauce.
It's a southern.
I
It's a
know it's
gravy.
an Italian thing, but oh God, I love it.
I've never even heard of it before.
Really?
It's easy, y'all. It's so easy to make. You make a roux, and then you take that roux and add a can of stewed, like diced tomatoes, and season it however you like yours seasoned. And I use this stuff called chicken base. I
Hey,
add that
KK.
to it and add you some either chicken broth or water or whatever. And it makes a gravy and it's wonderful over
Mm-mm.
biscuits. My aunt loves it. My mom loves it too, but I think it's probably,
I
I'll
love
try.
eating fried chicken.
oh, I do too.
I love tomatoes in things like spaghetti and lasagna and stuff like that, but I don't
Hmm.
like cooked tomatoes otherwise.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a cooked tomato fan either, but tomatoes just make me miserable, to be honest. I'm
I'm a
allergic,
tomato
so.
fan no matter how you slice them, face them, cook them, or eat them raw. I love tomatoes.
Oh, I love homegrown tomatoes. Uh,
I can't pick tomatoes. I break out
they.
in hives from the plants, but other than that,
Hmm.
I can eat them.
Laura, is that a peacock?
Uh huh.
Where'd you get that?
I don't remember, but isn't it the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do a peacock journal.
Are
Hi,
you?
Amy.
Hi, me.
Hey, I mean,
Hey, Yummy.
Oh, yeah, I love jalapenos and tomato gravy.
mm-hmm.
Okay, we gotta stop talking about food because I ate a big dinner and I'm getting hungry.
I
And I
love
haven't had
jalapenos in
dinner.
anything.
That was my phone call. What do you want for supper?
So, what are we getting?
Tacos.
Oh, man.
You cooking them?
That's my pat answer. He knows. Might as well just do tacos. I don't know why he asks.
Are you cooking?
Me? No.
Yeah. Y'all notice she says it like me?
You know,
Mommy, where are you at?
I cooked for the first 30 years of our marriage. I think it's his turn.
I agree.
Hi, Janet. I agree. I cook, but
Actually,
Pete cleans the kitchen.
actually, it started when I was bowling, and he would
Mm-hmm.
cook on the nights I bowled, and
I
that
used to be
just
in a bowling league.
and
It
it
is
just
so much fun.
yeah, it just stuck. And
Mm-hmm.
since we've been here, he pretty much cooks all the time.
Isn't it amazing when these men find out that their hands will fit around the handle of a pot or a pan too?
Yeah, this is not broken either.
I know.
Well, I think he cooks better than me, but I'll never admit it.
Well, Pete doesn't. He's Mr. Garlic America.
Well, at least he tries. Some men won't even try.
He tries to empty a whole bottle of garlic at one setting.
Oh my goodness.
I love garlic. I don't like it that much, but I do love it.
Hey, Jersey. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Jersey.
Hi,
How are
Jersey.
you, girl?
Joycey.
Everybody in that little box out there comfy?
I think you need to turn up the air a little bit for some of them.
I'm just thinking about turning it up for me. I think we're going to have a warm night here tonight.
Oh, I have made a mess. I'll be
Ooh.
right. Look at my hands.
Oh, mine look terrible already, too.
I am the paint flinging monkey. I am so messy. I think the only person that's worse than me is Stacey Evans. That girl gets down and dirty with it, let me tell you.
Well, if you can't get into down to your up to your elbows, it ain't worth doing.
That's true, JP. That is true.
Love it.
Hey, Susie, how are you?
Hey, Susie Q.
No, it looked like
Hi,
Laura had
Janet.
a beautiful day in Jersey.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
She lives in a beautiful area. Richie, where's Dorinda? She would love this. That looks so fun. I am painting lace, which would probably make some people go, "Ugh, what did you do?"
Paint it, girl.
I'll be
Hey,
right back, y'all. I gotta go get some. I gotta
if
go.
you don't have to hold tight and hold it down, go ahead and paint it.
That's the truth. Put dots on it while you're at it.
Yeah.
Dots are a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't dot like you do, but I put dots on lots of things. But why should I dot like you do? I can just buy yours.
Yes, you can. This is actually very interesting. So I looked this up and I saw a bunch of paintings like this, and it's the type of Aboriginal art. Medicine leaf is what they call it.
That is so cool.
And so I'm trying it with a dotting tool because I've tried with all different kinds of brushes and I've just not had much luck. So that's why I thought I'd try with these. And it could be that I'm just so comfortable with using these. I've been painting with these and nothing else for a million years.
Well,
What
hi,
is that?
Susan.
What kind of paint? Oh,
Hi.
this is, Debbie, this is the Finnebear Art Alchemy Sparks. This is Fairy Wings. And then I have White Pearl and Mermaid Teal. And then the other purple that I'm going to be using is the Ceram Coat.
Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
I did not
Oh,
think
thank you, Jersey.
Didn't happen to me this time.
every time I say her name, Siri comes on.
Uh-huh. Kristie, that looks like it should be a mermaid.
It does. Mermaid's tail.
This would be a cool, that'll have to be the next thing that I do as a mermaid. That'll be fun. Y'all know Jean Peter always has the most pretty colors on her desk every Wednesday.
I just wanted mindless today.
You went to Michael's, you say?
No, I wanted mindless today. Mindless. We don't have a Michael's.
Well, I think this 100 things project, no shopping might hurt me.
Yeah, because we got a big sale coming up this weekend.
Mm-hmm. I might have to do a little bit of shopping because I'm sure there's going to be something I absolutely have to have for a project.
Well, there's a lot of UFOs of my art, things I just decided I've learned it. I don't want to do it anymore.
Mm.
And there is a quilt top, maybe two. Is somebody having trouble breathing?
Yes, me.
And some doilies and some linens and some hand crocheted lace and some art supplies and some other fun things.
It just doesn't seem right that you would do that now. I think you should wait. I can work fast to get these 100 things done.
Thanks, Jersey. I'm glad you liked them.
Oh, Jersey, she better not be buying stuff for that. I'd be all over her if she needed something. She needs to let me send it to her.
That's a good idea, Jersey.
What's that? I just got back. What did I miss?
Nothing, honey. Ooh, I like this one.
Pretty, Miss Cat.
Yeah, it came out really pretty.
That did. Very cool. Y'all, magic erasers are the shiznit.
What?
Mm-hmm.
How do they work?
I don't know. Drives me crazy. I've tried to figure that out too.
They're a microfine type of sandpaper.
Really? Huh.
It's just microfine enough to where it doesn't bother a lot of finishes,
Mm-hmm.
but basically works by kind of grinding whatever it is off the surface.
Huh. Because they sure do. Well, they work on your hands too, kind of. No wonder my hands are burning.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the only way I could get that ink off. And it's still not off.
You're right, Jersey. You can bend all the rules you want. It's okay.
That's right. Rules are made for breaking, baby.
Oh, if it's ink, do you have any rubbing alcohol or nail polish remover?
I have mineral spirits. And when
No,
I
I've
get
never tried
sleepy, you can smell them and they'll wake you up.
that.
Kind of like turpentine. Okay, where's my... I'm gonna mute.
Because I've got some, but I don't think I smell them.
Mineral spirits?
Mineral spirits, yeah. I wonder if I
I
should.
agree, Jersey.
I love the smell of them. I'm gonna mute. I'll be right back.
She's gonna go sniff.
I think if you're buying from a charity, it doesn't count, like thrift stores or Defy. It doesn't count. It's the 100 Things project. Right. Works for
I
me.
agree. I'm not.
What about
gonna
antique malls?
Well, that's helping to preserve the past.
There you go.
That's working on your history.
There
Right.
you go. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better because I spent money at an antique mall yesterday. Way more than I should have.
And you didn't even take me with you.
She's like that.
If I go there with someone or without a list, or like I've got to go to the bank first and get out. Like yesterday, I took $35 in cash. That was it. And I mean, all my clothes were home. Because if I didn't, it gets ugly.
There's no way I could, limit myself.
Well, I got lucky because I found some more of those vintage spools.
Ooh, yeah.
And they had them in packs where they were, I think, like 6 for $10. And they had 2 bundles left. And I grabbed them.
Honey, first thing I do is I check out their website and look and see, do they have an ATM? Just in case I need extra money.
Yeah, see, I can't do that because if I know, then it'll completely like, there goes my whole tactic, right?
Lena, stop whining. Your daddy will be back in a minute. Big old sissy.
Me, I'm working on my board book where I cut all the pages to different size, different edges. And I'm just collaging in it. No rhyme, no reason, no plan. And it's making me happy.
Okay, so that's going to work.
I don't get anything on this side.
That's pretty cool.
What do I want to put on here?
That's also going to be a big giveaway. So, put that aside. I'm going to get another piece of paper.
Yep, she does. She will whine for her daddy.
Aww.
God, when he was in the hospital, that dog nearly drove me totally insane. I would have to call him on speakerphone so she could hear his voice. And as soon as I hung up, she started it again. I told him he better talk to the hospital and tell him that he needs extra bed in for him because the dog was coming.
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
How you be?
Oh, gosh. See, Brenda, I can't do that because what'll happen is my husband will start finding all different kinds of stuff. Like, hey, maybe you could quit painting this. And, ooh, here's another library file. And, oh, they have lockers, baby.
Yeah.
I got my eye on some lockers right now, but they're way out of price. Overpriced, I mean. Whatever.
Hi, Angela. Welcome.
Keep
Hi,
watching
Angela.
Facebook Marketplace. That's where we found ours.
So, Ami, did you see? I put a note on the package like you asked. Did it help?
Let's see.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony. Hey, it's Angela. Hey.
I figured you were teasing, but I did it anyway.
Okay, now.
Cute. I like this one too.
Aw.
Are you starting over, Kristie?
I am going to try. I'm probably going to go back to the other one, but I just got hit with an idea, and I have to run with it when I'm thinking about it.
Cool.
This is what I did when I started dot painting. I had like 5 different dots going at one time. So
I do too because I wait for them to dry, or else I'm gonna drag my hand through it.
I want a picture of Oreo with an octopus in his mouth.
I'm serious.
No, I missed something here. What did I miss? Let's see. Oh, Jersey, were you able to find any of those soft drink things with the you know the crates that they have at the antique shops? Because I was wanting to do something like that for paintbrushes or something, and I thought of Jersey when I went because I thought, ooh, she could organize with this. Dottie maniac, she's. Okay. What color should I start with, guys? I'm just gonna go
Well,
I'm
what do you
gonna-
make?
I'm just going to do like a burst, like a mandala. And I think that like what I'm going to do is like make it swirly. Let me trace my lines here.
Cool.
And
Oh, Jersey found one of the crates in their own barn. Well, that's pretty cool.
okay, yeah, I know Malia said she had a bunch of them. Let me trace out my pattern here. Because what I think I was going to do, I'm thinking about like just picking 3 colors, right? And then maybe using white or gold as an accent.
Ooh.
Orange.
Orange, okay.
Orange.
I have orange. As a matter of fact, I think I have a really pretty shade of orange. How about that, Jean?
There you go. Perfect.
Okay. Orange. Got it. Next.
I'm so glad you heard that little voice in the corner. I was getting ready to say there's a gremlin over here saying orange.
Okay, now Kathy, I think I know what you're going to want. Let me see if I got it. Do you want romance pink or butterfly spells? Sorry, I was supposed to say butterfly farts.
I want teal.
Teal. I got teal. Okay.
Teal is actually my favorite color, y'all.
Okay, so we have orange, teal. Okay, Witchy. Oh, she's muted.
Well, orange is JP's color.
I have been talking for 30 minutes now.
And you know what? We were ESPN every word of it too. Did you hear us answering you?
I was just having my own little conversation with y'all, and y'all didn't even know. I'm such a doofus.
So what color would you like, Witchy?
Do you have like a metallic peridot?
Ooh.
That's my
Let me
favorite
see.
color. Nothing like being specific, huh?
Ooh.
I have. Let me swatch for you, my dear. Okay. This is actually going to be gorgeous if this works. Okay.
God, Jersey.
I have a coat case that I kind of restructured a little bit, and when I was doing shows and stuff, I would put little stuff in it and stuck it.
That's it. That's it. Sorry. I'm sorry, Jeannie.
That's okay. You gotta jump when you can, you
I
know.
got excited. It's almost like a chartreuse, but it has like a little metallic shine to it.
Okay. Let me show you this one just in case, okay?
Okay. Oh, that's pretty too, but no, it's the first one.
Oh, crunch.
That's
Okay.
really pretty.
So this one here?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. This is fun now. I like doing this. Okay. I don't have to make decisions.
I need to get back to my dot painting. I haven't done it in ages. See, I'm on this design team. She doesn't send me anything to dot paint, so I just
That's not true. That's not true.
Hey, this is my story. I can tell it any way I want to.
Indeed, you can. Yes, because you know I'll dot anything's not nailed down. Now, one of these days I'll bring on the live stream the shoes that I dotted. Those were fun.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I would like to see those.
Yes, we have 2, 3, 4.
I bet they're gorgeous.
Yeah, they were the clogs that I wore to work, and then I've got a pair of Doc Martens that I'm going to dock.
Oh, wow. I have some docs I could send you. For
What color are they?
Black. No,
Is there any other color of Doc Martens?
For you to dot for me.
Yeah.
But you'd only have to do one. That's the good news.
Oh.
You kill me.
Always a silver lining.
I'm trying not to laugh, but then trying to laugh. Kind of like, what do I do with that?
You're supposed to laugh. It's freaking funny.
Well, yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking like I could pull the same joke with you. Yeah, I'll race you, you know.
Right.
Between the two of us, Lord, that'd be a hell of a competition.
No kidding, huh? Gimp and Gippier. Are your hands still hurting, Jean?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna kill my husband. No, y'all didn't hear me say that. Really, you didn't hear me
Why
say
are you sending him for a COVID shot when he's going to get home and you turn around and kill him?
I'm asking him how he's doing. He says, I can't drive any further. I just feel so weak and tired and all this crap. And then I said, well, call Steven to come get you because he has my car. And he says, I can't go any further. I said, why not? He's, I'm in the driveway. Go away.
Wait a minute. She did not tell you what she just called me.
Her little petunia? Is that what she called you, Mr.
Yeah, that was it. My little bug honey bunch.
Her little sugar bugger.
Another word for donkey.
I would get kicked off of YouTube if I used such language.
Probably would.
Or somebody would report us.
Yeah, really.
I would.
And there you go.
Aw. She loves you, Mr. Pete.
Mr. Pete! I get on the computer and talk to your friends in the chat. Stop yelling in my ear. Mr. Deaf Man.
Oh, can I have one?
No!
I want a candy.
It's not candy, Linda. It's a wooden stamp.
I want some candy. Oh, look at your fingers.
Let him chew on it, Miss Cat. He'll give it back.
Have a splinter.
Yeah, but she's got candy in this room and she doesn't share.
I do not. Nicholas does.
Oh, yeah.
No, you cannot have his candy. And if you take any, I'll tell him.
I'm sorry, I'm with Kathy on that, Mr. Pete.
I'm just used and abused.
That's right.
No.
A girl's got to have her stash, you know?
I don't even have a stash. Nicholas does.
Just to say, you think you're abused now, get rid of her stash, see what happens.
And he keeps it in Miss Cat's craft room for her to protect. That's not a dumb kid, let me tell you.
No, he's not. He knows. Grandpa sees it. Grandpa's going to eat it. He actually told me to hide it from Grandpa.
Oh.
I love those kids.
He's rotten all the way through.
I wonder who did that.
I have no idea, but boy, I never
Y'all step back. The lightning bolt's about to strike. Somebody's fibbing.
Grandkids are for spoiling.
I agree.
Yes,
My
they
grandparents. I agree. My grandparents spoiled me. They spoiled all of us. The ones that came around. The ones that came around, they just missed out.
I'm so excited for Easter, I can't see straight.
Oh, I bet you are.
It is the only holiday that I get at my house.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
them.
Oh,
I get to spend at places with them, but it's at my
Right.
house.
Right.
And it's so important. Gary even cleans up the dog poop in the backyard.
hey, Amy.
Hag.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Hex.
I wonder why Amy gets her own bullhorn when she comes in.
Did you see Brenda's comment?
Yeah, and I can't wait.
What'd she say?
Only 12 more days
Oh, to Easter?
till Easter candy's on sale.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna buy every bag of robin eggs I can find.
I hear ya. My mom's already said she's gonna get her a case of jelly beans.
Yeah, Starburst jelly beans.
Black jelly beans.
Oh yeah,
Black
I have not
jelly
been able to find any
beans.
so far.
I love the black ones.
Me too, but
Yeah, I
usually
used to get
Walgreens will
bags.
have them.
Walgreens didn't have them?
Not ours. They
Oh,
didn't have them this year.
that's weird.
Uh-oh. I don't know what my dad'll do.
Me
I
and
was
my mom
very
both
upset.
love them. She likes all of them. I prefer I love the black. That's my favorite.
That's my favorite.
Mine too. I love them.
But I won't eat black licorice.
I'm the same way. I'll eat hard candy licorice that's
Uh-huh.
flavored. What do they call it? Houndstooth or something?
Warhound.
Horehound. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, horehound,
Houndstooth is
that's right.
something you don't want to eat. But the the licorice, I can't. I don't care for it. But I don't care for Twizzlers and stuff either. So.
I don't like the Twizzlers.
Twizzlers are the ultimate car food.
Twizzlers play a big part in me being able to quit smoking many years back.
Really?
Yes.
Mine was Tootsie Pops.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah,
Mine
Tootsie
was
Pops.
Tootsie Pops.
Oh, yes.
It was
Yep, I
that
like them
hand
too.
mouth thing.
It's the oral fixation.
Yep.
Well, I've got to get peeps so I can teach my daughter how to properly do a peep joust every Easter.
A peep joust. Can you
Mhm.
see the gold? Can't really see the gold that I put on
You're right there.
I think that was my doorbell.
Keep
I guess I better go see who that is since my husband's not here. Okay. I'll be right back.
your mic on
Keep my mic. Oh, okay.
so we can hear if you scream.
Okay.
In case we have to call 911.
Make sure they're good looking if you do.
Okay.
No, we're gonna send the fattest, ugliest ones we can find. You got a good man. You don't need a good looking EMT.
Yeah, but that's just temporary.
The good man or the EMT?
However you want to see that. No. The EMT.
Okay, that was my homeboy.
Is that kind of like a pool boy?
Homeboy. Amazon.
Ah,
Here comes Amazon. Here comes Amazon. Right down my driveway.
All right, so let's get.
Actually, though, Amazon is delivered here by the mailman most of the time.
here too. And I had a package returned recently because the mailman wouldn't get out of the truck.
That sucks.
You have a terrible mail carrier, Kathy. I mean, I say that because ours isn't very good either, but yikes.
Mine
Yeah.
sucked. No two ways about it.
He's terrible. He really is.
Hateful, grouchy, mean, rude.
Well, everybody at the post office tells me I have the worst carrier on the whole out of the whole group.
Really?
And I don't know. I've started when he knocks at the door, I go to the door and get my box and I holler thank you and I wave and he's always nice now.
Hi, Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
I think he just needed some respect.
Well, I mean,
Mine just needs a stiff kick.
Yeah, I think so.
well, there's jerks in every job, you know.
Well, now
Okay,
I've
I've
been
been,
mail carrier.
If you're here, please type in the chat. Me, here, whatever. Boo, anything. So I can write down lists for the giveaways.
so I've been cat sitting this week for a friend of ours, and
Mm-hmm.
one of the things, like, apparently she's the last person on the mail carrier's route. So when we were out there feeding the cats, he came by and he said, "How are you doing today, young lady?" And Allie's like, "I'm just fine, thank you." And he said, "Well, that's good, but I was talking to that other young lady." And I'm like, "Oh my God, how much money do you want?" "I will pay you this money."
Ah,
And I told her about it. She says, "Oh yes, he's always happy when he gets to our house because we're the last one on his route."
Okay, that's only 6. That's 19 people supposedly watching, so I guess they're not listening too.
If you say the word giveaway, they'll start
There's
popping
Scat.
up.
And don't worry about the order that your name shows up because I assign numbers randomly. I don't assign that way. The people on panel, when they go to pick a number, they can't say, "Oh well, KK was first. I'm gonna say number 1 and let her get the prize." Nah, she won't be first on the list. She won't have the number 1. So don't worry about the way you type it in. Is that a butterfly?
Hmm?
Oh my God, look at that.
Doesn't it look like a butterfly?
That is beautiful. Kristie?
It's going to be a very, very large flower.
Pretty.
Kristie, get out your notepad and
Mhm.
write down mermaid, butterfly, so you don't forget
Yeah.
which ones you need to make.
Well, when she
Mermaid, what
first
was the next one?
Butterfly.
started it, I thought it was a mermaid tail.
I did too.
Let's see.
So that makes me feel better.
There's a gallon of chocolate ice cream in there, Pete.
On my way.
That sure sounds good.
Actually, I'm not a big fan of chocolate ice cream either. Can
Oh
you
my
believe
God,
that?
Hey,
it sounds
Darla. You know,
Hi,
he's never
Darla.
asked
Hey,
me to go to
Darla.
the store until after dark. Never. And he knows I can't drive after dark.
Where is he wanting you to go, Miss Cat?
To get you some ice cream.
No.
You want baby.
Oh, I wish my aunt would go get us ice cream.
It's a good
I
thing
like.
Allie's not here. She's found some sort of DIY recipe where you can make ice cream in a Ziploc bag.
Yep,
Oh,
I used to
cool.
do that. It works too.
That recipe where you use a cake mix and an angel food cake mix and mix together, and then you
Mm-hmm.
put it with, I think it's like a third a cup and then a third 3 tablespoons of water or something like that. I don't remember now. And put it in the microwave. That's
Hmm.
pretty darn good.
Oh, for the lava cake?
Well, it's not. I mean, I don't think it's a lava cake. It's just
Never heard of
angel food
that.
cake mix and regular cake mix, whatever flavor you want.
Mm-hmm. Tell y'all, one of the easiest cakes there is to make is you take a whatever kind of cake mix you want. Like my favorite is to take a lemon cake mix and mix it with a diet orange sun-kissed. That's all you put in it is the soda,
Ooh.
and you put it in a 9 by 13 pan and bake that sucker. And y'all, they are so good. That's the kind I like in the summertime because they're a light, almost like a, I don't know. They're just, oh my God, they're good. And they're not too bad for you, you know.
Thanks, Amy.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, KK.
I freeze fruit and put it in with a little bit of yogurt and a little bit of milk
Mm-hmm.
and make magic ice cream for Nicholas and Anthony.
I bet that's good.
Hey, Miss Erin, they love it. Of course, they love it too because I say it's magic.
Oh, yeah. Anything magical's good. But anything that Grandma makes is magical. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
My granddaughter told the her cheerleading girls when she was at their last game that her grandma made the best banana nut bread ever. We always have bananas in the freezer to make her banana bread. Always.
I love banana bread.
Oh, y'all.
What? What is that?
My husband brought me coffee.
Oh, he's a keeper.
Very strong coffee.
I was about to say, is that kind of
Ooh,
late for coffee?
It's
that
never
sounds
late for
good.
coffee. Mmm. Wow. Woo.
Very
That's
Yes.
strong.
good, huh?
Yes. I can dot for another 6 hours now.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, I messed that up. Oh, it'll be all right.
Guys, if y'all could, please share the link out. Let people know we're live. We're live.
We're
Where's
alive, I
Judy
tell you.
tonight?
Huh?
Where's Judy? Whoopsie.
I would love to have some coffee, but it's so late now that I don't dare.
Where's our Judy at?
Where's what?
Judy.
Um, she's well, she was going to go to I can't even think of the name of it now. Anyway, Southern Florida, and then that plan got changed, and then she had a meeting with her HOA.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I don't know if I could deal with a HOA.
I hate them.
Do
Absolutely,
y'all have one where y'all
positively.
have? When I think of Florida, I think of HOAs. Seems like everybody's got them.
Yeah, and some of them are a little bit weird.
Well, they just go crazy.
Yeah, they get big heads. Some of them do. Ours has left us alone since I first moved here, and they sent us a message. Now, Pete had been here for 35 years, and all of a sudden I move in, and it gets a nasty gram from the HOA saying that we needed to edge our yard better.
Oh my God. See, I would go off over. I mean,
So I sent them a real nice message back, telling them if they wanted to edge it any better to come do it themselves. Haven't heard another word from them.
I don't blame you. They're just such busybodies.
They are people with no life.
Carla, I don't think it's Irish coffee. It's probably, I mean, considering where we live, it's probably been sitting in the pot for a good 8 hours or so, which is, fine for me.
Oof.
Oh man.
What hair did you?
We already make ours pretty strong. So.
That's not working the way I want it to.
Add a little bit of highlight in here. Ooh, that's gonna be rocking. So, Gina, I'm getting out some of my fancy orange for you now.
Awesome.
Oh, that's cool. I don't even know if you can tell if there's a difference, but I wonder if I do have a lighter teal, and I don't think I'm going to mix up Laura's green, though. I mean, she was pretty passionate about that shade of green there. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it if I was you. She might come through that screen.
Well, I was going to say, you look at her name, Witchy Laura. I don't know many witches that go after Buddhists, but I'm not taking any chances here.
If you got her little circle down there to put you in, set you on fire too.
Hey, at least I'll smell like a nicely well roasted espresso. There you go, Brenda. Yeah, Charlotte, I'm sure it is sludge. That's why I mixed it up. I wanted to make sure I got plenty of that sludge. Now, I'll have you know, my husband and my daughter got home here just a couple of minutes ago. They brought me my sludge. And my child, who can get on trapezes and silks and the whole 9 yards, okay, graceful as she can be, managed to skin her knee getting in the car.
Oh.
Bless her heart.
Poor baby.
I'll tell you, she's not my child. She's got her mama's grace.
Probably tired, bless her heart. That takes a lot of upper body strength.
Mm-hmm.
It does, but I'll tell you, when she puts on that outfit for the gym, you can see it.
She goes to beast mode, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's a flying angel, but I'll tell you something. She looks like she's ready to rip a phone book in half.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, that's going to be cool when those colors start melding together here. I do believe. Okay, so I'm going to start. Carlos said, every photo I took until double digits had skinned up legs. Yep. I still have all kind of bumps and bruises everywhere. Now this you can't tell as much, but I'm thinking if the light is right.
My older siblings had me convinced I was adopted when I was 6 years old because everybody else had baby pictures and I didn't have any until I turned 6 and going to school.
Oh.
And when I kept asking my parents why I didn't have any, they would say because we didn't have a camera when you came along. You were the last kid. Camera had been broken. We never replaced it. And my brother, I swear, they were horrible. They would be around the corner saying, "They're lying to you. They're lying to you."
Uh-huh. I used to do that to my sister.
And then we had this old milkman that, oh my God, he was hideous. And I was scared to death of him. And my brother, that was just a little bit older than me, realized one day that I was scared to death of that man. He said, "Don't be scared of him. He's your real daddy." I had freaking nightmares for a long time over that.
What's up with that? People would always say that I was the milkman's kid.
Yeah. I don't know, but my siblings had me convinced. When I finally told my mom what they were saying, my dad laughed and he said, "Well, there is a question of who the father is." He said, "But you look too much like your mother not to be hers." And I said, "Well, what do you mean there's a question who the father is?" He said, "Well, I often wondered about the milkman." And I was crushed. I was crushed.
Oh.
He laughed. I
You
know
in on it.
he's over that. He said, "You do know that I'm just joking. You're not the milkman's kid. You're the only blonde we got. He said, you have to be my kid." And my stupid brother would wait until after my dad had gone to work. And he says, "Milkman has blonde hair."
Oh, Lord. I didn't tell my sister she was adopted. I told her that we picked her up on the side of the road.
Oh, God.
We saw somebody just lay her out in the ditch.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, yeah. Mom said, let's stop and get it. No. Yeah.
You know, it's a wonder that we survived all that. My
I tell you.
godfather used to tell me I was going to get hair on my chest.
Oh, my God. My youngest brother would take my dog carriage and go running as fast as he could down the street and wait until he saw an 18-wheeler coming, looking over his shoulder the whole time to make sure I hadn't caught up to him yet. And as soon as that truck got even, he would push that thing as hard as he could out in front of it.
Oh my God. He
I
was
bet
a
my
mean
dad was
one.
at the store buying a dog carriage every other week until finally he busted my brother's butt and told him if he did it again, he's going to push him in front of a truck.
Oh my Lord.
And it's funny though, when you grow up as adults, you sit around and laugh about all the things you did as kids. But boy, when you were kids, it was traumatic.
Well, yeah.
We're just all making sure we have stuff to tell stories about, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Back to this. Yeah. Kathy, Debbie wants to know if you still talk to your siblings.
I wish I could. I loved them with all of my heart and soul. I was closest to them as anybody could ever be, but they've all passed.
Oh.
They're
You're the
looking out
last
for you.
one?
Yeah, they are. And the best thing about it is my two brothers that I was the closest to, before they passed, they came here and spent a month with me.
Isn't
Each one
that something?
it was weird. And then after they went home, my middle brother said, "I'm not coming to visit you."
Oh.
When they went home, it wasn't within a couple of weeks. They both were really sick and passed away.
Isn't that something?
My youngest brother's back started hurting while he was here visiting. And when he went home, he went back to his chiropractor, and they gave him the cortisone shots and everything like they've been doing for years. And finally, he says, "We need to send you to physical therapy." And they did an X-ray on him, found a huge tumor eating through his spine.
Oh, bless his heart.
They had been treating him for years and years. So if they had just caught it in time, but they didn't.
My boss, Mr. Paul, when I was in my 20s, when I worked for the state, um, he seemed perfectly fine. Started complaining though about his back hurting, and finally went and got an X-ray or whatever done, and he had a huge tumor at the base of his spine, and he lasted 3 weeks.
That's about how long Mel lasted.
It was that fast.
Because when they called and told us that they found a tumor on his spine, he had to go to Duke Hospital. We left that day and drove up there.
Wow.
And the day after I got back home, he passed away.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you didn't waste any time going up there to see him.
Yeah, I'm glad he had come down here for that month because it was the first time since I moved to Florida he had come down here.
Yeah. Well, serendipity, you know, it was
Yeah.
meant to be.
His wife says she thinks he knew something wasn't right because he
Really?
kept telling her, "I've got to get down to see Kathy. I've got to go." Even though his back was hurting and he laid in the back seat most of the way here. And he didn't tell us when he was here. He did not
Well,
tell us. He
didn't
came
say a
down
word.
here and we were out doing the tourist things with him. And
Mm.
if I'd have known he was in pain, that would have never happened.
He didn't want you to know, though. He wanted
Yeah,
he wanted it to be just like old times. Nothing different.
yeah, it was.
We had a wonderful time, Kathy. You know
He
that?
annoyed the, he annoyed the heck out of me the whole time he was here.
Well, yeah, that's his job.
Hmm.
And I'll bet you'll never look at a jug of milk the same.
Why a jug of milk?
I think
Milkman.
it was I think it was the older one that told her, wasn't it? Was it the
Oh,
older
it's
one?
both of them. They were just rotten kids.
Oh, they ganged up on you, I see.
See, they were so much older than me. By the time I
Right.
was 11, I was the only kid left at home. And of course, we were never allowed to do that. Wait, we have more strict rules than she does. How come?
Well, because they're tired now, that's
I
why.
was about to say because they're tired.
Mom told it was because I had better sense than they did and you not to get in trouble.
You know, my mom was super strict on me, but boy, by the time my brother, she was kind of me. You know, she wasn't strict, but she wasn't like, you can do anything. By the time my sister came along, it was, here's some drugs, go out in the highway and play with these. With your 30-year-old boyfriend.
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't like that, but
He was
it
only
was
29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had completely different parents, put it that way. Because they're tired. By the time that third, fourth, fifth one comes along, you're just like, whatever doesn't kill them.
Well, I figured they were so strict on the first four and none of it worked. They figured, I'm just not even going to try it with her. Maybe she'll turn out all right.
Yeah.
And I was the only one to go to college. I mean, the others went two of the others went as adults, but I was the only one that went early. I didn't get in any trouble. I did good in school. I stayed in school. So, yeah, I guess giving me a little bit of freedom helped. Plus, too, I think, my dad had once said I was so stubborn that if they had put all those rules on me, that I would have broke them anyway.
Not
Yeah, well,
you.
No, not me. I would have killed myself trying to break them.
I think my mom thought I was bad until the other two came along, and then she was like, maybe she wasn't
Never
quite
mind.
as bad.
Hey, she was my good kid.
Holy crap. That was the good one?
Hi, Nettie.
Hey, Nettie, how you
Hey,
doing?
Nettie. When we were teenagers, we left strollers with baby dolls at fire stations after the baby Moses law. Oh my God, Farrington. Aaron says, Carla, that's awful, and I love it.
Well, my sister and
Carla,
I got 50 cents a week allowance. And she always ended up with so much more Barbie doll clothes than I had. I couldn't figure out how she's doing it. And she always said, oh, my girlfriend gave it to me. And I was so jealous because she wouldn't let me play with her Barbie doll clothes. I didn't know until we were adults she was still in W.T. Grant blind every week.
oh my God. That's funny.
Oh, Nettie, we'll bring you up, honey. Everybody grab Nettie and put her on your shoulders now. We're going to lift you
Oh,
up.
sorry, Nettie.
Don't be down. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Boom, boom.
Very funny.
Don't stomp your feet. I'm painting, man. The one night that I don't have a dirty joke that I can remember to tell. Well, I'm gonna just have to start making a habit of that, and I'll call it my Nettie joke, and I'll keep it PG.
That'd be nice.
Oh, come on! If somebody's gonna be reporting me, Kathy, give them a good reason, right?
Yeah.
That's right. That is
Let's
it.
see.
You know it was me who was reporting you, right?
No, you wouldn't do that.
No, probably not.
I knew it.
I think it's absolutely hysterical to say reported Pete's channel, the videos on his channel, and reported it against me. I was like, what? What the heck?
Don't make any sense.
No.
See, look, we got Erin singing now. We got to bring Erin on here so she can sing for us.
Yeah, we should bring Aaron on with us. Aaron, you want to come on? What you want to do? Aaron will make you laugh.
Yeah, Erin's funny. She's funny looking too, so there's that. I'm picking at you, Erin.
I didn't
She's
say it.
pretty.
What do you say about us when we're not around?
But see, that's it's no fun talking about somebody behind their back.
You want to know? I tell you.
I like to talk about them to their face. That's when it's fun.
I'd rather you talked about me to my face.
I do. I tell you how wonderful you are, and you're my magic genie, and
Okay, enough, enough. It's getting deep in here.
ah.
And I'm not loaning out my boots neither.
Has
Magic
anybody heard
Jesus.
from Has anybody heard from Sweet Arlene? I was supposed
No.
to call her, and
I talked to her yesterday.
I
I
talked
did
to
see
her
her
on
post that she
Messenger,
was
but
okay. She's home.
Yeah, she's home and she sounded pretty good yesterday, but really tired and sore because she can't take a lot of pain meds either. So
yeah.
Oh, bless her heart. I know that feeling. I've got to get her a card in the mail.
Yep, I was gonna send her some happy mail too.
I got it laying right here on my desk. I just haven't addressed it yet. Does anybody know, can you print just a single stamp on pirate ship, or is it just for packages?
Mm-mm. You can't do a single stamp. I think the least you can do is like 350, 3 or
Mail
350.
She fell out of her wheelchair, and someone said she actually broke her foot.
Hang on, and I'll tell you exactly what she told me. Let's see. Now, mind you, she's not in a manual wheelchair. She's in one of those big old heavy, automatic electric chairs. And just the battery on those things weighs a ton.
Yes, they do. If you ever have to push one of those things when its battery dies, you'll know.
Right, right. She says, I fell out of my wheelchair and it ran over my legs, pinning my feet and ankles under it.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
She said, I'll live 4 broken bones in my left foot and a lot of bone bruises. For the first time ever, I wish I wasn't allergic to codeine.
Oh, bless her heart.
I feel so bad for her. I know she is in so much pain.
And the foot that has the boot is pretty scraped up from the concrete too, so
Bless her heart.
Yeah,
Maybe I should do something instead of doing a card.
Janet said she's home from the hospital.
Yeah, she told me she was taking it pretty easy. Yesterday, she did did take the trash out, and that's about all she said she did, so.
Oh my God.
Good gravy. That's not taking it easy.
She gets out there right by herself. You know, she doesn't live with anybody. And she picks flowers, plants flowers, weeds her flower beds. Yeah. Hag says, oh my God, that sounds terrible and can't really take pain meds. That's awful.
Amy, there's more people than you realize that can't take pain meds.
Yeah,
and it is a miserable existence.
Do you think she would like one of the snippet rolls that I'm doing? Is that, I don't know.
You know, Arlene is so sweet. She likes everything. I mean,
Yeah.
I've never heard Arlene not rave about anything that you make, Kristie. So anything from you, she would just absolutely love.
Because Witchy, you know I'm not good at cards.
I do. I think you make gorgeous cards.
Well, no, do you remember the one? I think I had sent you one where I was like, hi, I suck at cards, so here's your mail.
Girl, you make gorgeous. Have y'all ever gotten a Kristie card?
I'm
collecting
collage.
Them. I do too. She does collages. She did.
Her cards
Christmas cards are gorgeous. She does like the watercolor ornaments and Christmas tree. They're gorgeous.
I just can't write on the inside of them. It's like, hi, and here's your card, and you well, bye. You know?
You don't have to write.
I got something in the mail from Kristie today, and she says, because I knew you would get a kick out of it. And I'm not going to tell what it was yet because I did a video on it, and I had a message from Miss Kristie in there. And I did love it, but.
Good. When I was making that, I was just like, Kathy's got to have this. She's just there, you know, because I was like, I can't, there's no way I could put this in the shop. And the more I did to it, I was like, oh God, she's got to have it.
But you do notice it said medium? and I am super.
That's true.
So I kind of put it back on you, saying you were the medium, but keep working and you get as good as me.
Right. What was it? I'm trying to think of what the bold is called. I'll have to look for it. Huh.
I have a freaking mess.
No, you know what? Because you had the medium. I think the bold is actually called kick-ass.
No, that's what I had.
Oh, okay. I thought I sent you the smart ass.
What in the
Nope,
world?
I got
did you
kick-ass.
send her?
Oh. I better look and see what other bag I have in there. I guess I'm going to have to make you another one, too.
I get ready to say, oh, God, don't tell me you put smart ass on it. Let's see.
You know, I might try that because I've seen worse on there.
Oh,
I
I've
would
seen some
crack
stuff.
up.
Was it Debbie needs to get a card from me? Actually, maybe I should make Debbie like a coffee bag card.
Yeah, that'd be neat. Oh, that would be neat making cards out of those.
I gotta write that down. Now I've got an idea. Put that with my mermaid and butterfly note. Allie laughs at me because I line my table with plastic. And I do that like if I want to mix paint on it, but I also do it because I always remember things when I'm painting. So I write my notes on the plastic. Like I know how to make a proper gray now. It's not just black with white in it. It's you take blue and red and you mix it together until it turns purple, and then you add yellow ochre. And you're supposed to say it's not ochre. Yeah. So learn from my fail on that one, eh? Here we go. Okay. What's going on here? Where is this working? There we go.
Jane, are you still awake over there?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
She's in her happy place right now. She's just relaxing.
Can we see what Jean, can we look at what you're doing because it looks so pretty?
I don't care.
I suppose that means you want me to move.
And she's doing that with a fountain pen.
Oh my God.
Jeeves, look at that.
Jeez Louise.
This is my new favorite pen.
Wow.
I love writing with it. I love drawing with it. And it's waterproof. That's the
carbon ink, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's gorgeous.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's pretty awesome.
He's going to give Diane Reevely a run for her money.
Who?
Every time I see the black and white stripes, I think of that lady that does the Dilutions books.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Tina Massey, Tina's Crafty Life, she loves the Dilution stuff, and she does some really cute stuff with
Yes,
all that.
she does.
So, Debbie, I think that is a platinum fountain pen because that's the one that has the carbon ink in it. Is that right, Jean?
Yes.
I love fountain
There's not
pens.
a lot of fountain pens that you can draw every different direction, but this one is amazing.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
other thing that those pens do, up strokes and down strokes.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It's definitely mindless for me.
Some nights that's what we need.
That's right. Most definitely.
Well, you can hear it in your voice, Jean. You're just like you're in your Zen place.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Can you hold it close to the camera, Jean?
Poor Janie. She's like, would y'all just leave me alone and let me do my thing?
This is my second one I've done in that kind of style. Let's see.
Cool.
I made this book because I wanted dark pages.
Ooh.
Look how pretty. Oh my God.
I'm trying to find the other one I did.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
That is gorgeous.
You know what I want more than anything is this same exact pen with a white opaque ink.
Oh, wouldn't that be
Mhm.
nice?
It would be so good. It would be so, so good.
Do they make a white ink that is waterproof?
I doubt it, but I want one. Does that stop me before? No.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Thanks.
Well, they don't make white refills?
I haven't found one yet.
Laura, what are you doing?
I am fussy cutting digitals
Cute.
for I'm doing a Into the Dark Forest
Oh, good.
journal. And you know, it's funny because I found like the accent digitals that I wanted,
Ooh.
but I couldn't find like the base papers that I wanted for it because I wanted it to be kind of rustic and like the forest floor and mushrooms and that sort of thing.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
Top left-hand picture. Is he well endowed, or is there a hand or something between them?
Oh dear.
It's
Oh
not a
dear.
dirty picture.
It's his other leg.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
his other leg.
the third
Not
one or the
doily.
second one?
Second one. Aren't those cool though? I
Yeah,
love these.
I love that one with her hair all out of place.
Mm-hmm. Look at this one. I love that one.
Oh God, that's beautiful.
Isn't that
That's
gorgeous?
cool.
That's kind of Art Nouveau looking.
But I could not find what I was looking for. And you know when you y'all I start planning certain projects like a year in advance. And I was looking for the digitals, couldn't find them anywhere on Etsy, nothing that I was looking for. And then I remembered, I was like, wait a minute, didn't I buy some digitals a while back from Tailor Made Journals? Y'all know Lorna Taylor?
Mm-hmm.
I love her shop. And the reason I like her shop is because her stuff, the resolution is so much better on all of her vintage stuff because she doesn't use like old scans and stuff like that. She buys actual antiques and scans them herself and makes her own digitals. But anyway, uh, I was looking and I had bought some over a year ago from her. And it was those digitals were what gave me the idea to do this journal. And I was like, good God Almighty, have I been thinking about this journal for over a year? But that's what I do.
Well, good, Nettie. Now we can quit acting up because we already cheered you up.
Hey, wait a minute now. That
Huh?
wasn't
What?
part of the deal.
Well, good, Nettie. I'm glad to hear that.
I was just getting warmed up.
I'm glad we did. Because I think
Absolutely.
most of us are all tired tonight, but we're going to keep on going for another 30 minutes anyway. Jean, did you order the pen or can it be bought in a craft or office supply store?
I got mine on Amazon. Just look up platinum carbon ink and it should show up. But my daughter bought it for me for Christmas. It was on my wish list, but
I got to show this. Holy Jesus.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God. Kristie. Man.
we picked good colors.
Oh yeah, because hey everybody. I
Yeah, we
mixed yours
did.
up a little bit, but you see that, Jean?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have to
that's
brag
so.
on Nettie a little bit too because I don't get a chance to chat in other streams a lot, but I am here to tell you that when she's in other streams, she definitely lifts other people up. So
Oh.
she's good. She's a good egg.
Yeah, she is. Everybody that comes here is sweet.
Yeah, we got a good little group over here.
I think so.
I'll pay you later, Kathy. Oh, this is fun. I probably
Oh,
need to learn how to do this with the brushes.
That's beautiful.
I mean, because everywhere where I saw somebody doing this, they were using a brush. I feel kind of like I'm cheating, you know?
hey,
Why?
whatever works and what you're comfortable with.
Hi,
Mhm.
Deanie.
Hey,
Hey,
Deanie.
Deanie.
Hey, Deanie.
Deanie Beanie.
Hey, better late than never, sweetheart. Come on in, grab a seat. Don't touch the thermostat, because if you do, somebody's going to snap your arm off.
Yeah, I'm old, fat, and menopause, so I like it cool.
Just figure out which side of the room you want, the hot one or the cold one.
Speaking of getting the arm snapped off, where's Pete?
He's in there on the computer, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
He's lurking.
Oh,
He's awful quiet. Should I go in there and see if the shot killed him?
Oh.
oh, it would have already done it. Usually takes about 15 minutes if it's going to do it.
Really?
Well, he had a 30-minute ride home, so he's fine.
I was going to say, yeah, if he got home, he's going to make it.
Yeah, and they hold you for about 15. Oh, that's why they hold you. See if it
They
kills
try. Now, when I got my second injection, they were doing the drive-through, and then you were supposed to like wait in line for 15 minutes, which I didn't have any problem with. I mean, I brought my sketchbook with me.
you. Right.
And all of a sudden, the cars in front of me started going, and I'm like, okay, we've been here for like 7 minutes.
Right.
And I didn't want to go because it's at the hospital that my husband works at. And I was like, what if I get caught and then he gets in trouble?
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
But,
my
I
God,
mean,
Kat, you just gave me a perfect idea.
what?
She said Peter's writing in his threat journal. I made him a journal last year for camping. I'm going to make him another journal where he can write down everything he wants to do to me, and then I can peek in it and find out what's coming.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, that's so wrong on so many levels, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I need a fourth color.
Red,
Yeah, it needs something dark and deep.
like a burgundy.
Yeah, burgundy.
Okay, I got that.
Oh man, that is so pretty. I want to learn to do that.
It's the swooshes, like the when I was learning how to do the swooshes on the outer part of the mandalas.
Well, yeah, I know when you were learning how to do it, and I asked you to teach me how, and you never did, so I still can't do it.
We'll get you paid. You'll learn right here.
Wow.
You know what, Nettie? It might. They're saying, because what happens with the second shot, the first shot you kind of feel a little puny, and then there's the 14 days where you kind of build up the antibodies, but then the second shot really gets your immune system hard at work, so you feel crappy, which this is the worst way of saying it, but that's not bad if that's happening, because that means that the vaccine's working.
Antibodies are, yeah.
Yep.
One of the volunteers out there got her second shot, and I talked to her today, and she said she actually feels like she has COVID. So she hurts all over. She feels fluey, achy.
Yeah, I hope not, because that's a bad thing to have. I had that pretty sure. Well, they wouldn't test me, but every doctor I've talked to has said I've had it, and that was the stuff of nightmares. So it took me 2 months to get over that.
Yeah, we were sick for like 2.5 months, and they were just filling me full of antibiotics, which is hysterical because this is like 3 or 4 months before they ever said anything about COVID coming out. And then as soon as COVID hit, they said, well, antibiotics won't affect it. Well, okay. It sure worked on me. It took me a long time to get over it, but.
Yeah, they actually tried to give me antibiotics, lo and behold.
Well,
didn't work.
Don't work on a virus, do they?
Nope. It was like peeing on a fire with me. Not even that good. Ooh, that's going to look good. Ooh, thank you guys.
Well, aren't you glad you have friends with taste?
Yes, because I can't make a decision worth a darn.
Oh, that is going to look good.
Gorgeous.
That is pretty.
Pretty.
See, and I'm going out of my comfort zone. I usually do like my 3 colors and my accent color, and I'm tasting the rainbow here, y'all.
That is pretty. Oh, I love it.
Here we go. So, okay. Do you have these tools, Kathy, the Marks Mandalas?
Yes.
Okay. I'm using a number 6.
Okay.
This is the one jar that I've not had to thin. The rest of these are super, super watered down. So they're like, instead of soft body or fluid, they're almost like liquid acrylics. And then when I first started doing it, like I would put a dot and then drag it. And I'm getting a little bit better now to where sometimes I don't put the dot, where I can just swoosh it. But even like that line there, it didn't go quite as far as I wanted it to. So I'm just going to load it up again, put down the dot, and then just pull the paint. So it's just like when you're dotting, you start with a big dot and then don't reload, just keep going down and the dots get smaller. So it works the same way with the swoosh. Like you put your big dot here and then just pull it and your line gets smaller.
So pretty.
Did that make any sense? Because I think I almost confused myself.
No, it made sense. Or to me it did.
Okay, you're going up and not down.
Right, so let me get my other one. I'll show you. Hang on, let me get my, here we go. And then when you figure it out, you can do it in, you can go this way or this way. But when I first started, I just basically started doing lines on the paper like that. So I'm actually going to get number 8 because it'll be easier to see.
I'm going to have to find my Kristie.
Load it up like that. And you see that dot? and then pull it.
Well, let me go back to StreamYard so I can see it as you're doing it. Do it again.
Yeah, and I'll zoom in a little bit too. Hang tight.
Kat says she's still tired 4 months after having COVID.
Yeah, there's some people that my brother-in-law, he, he had problems with his heart, and he still hadn't, and he had it back in like November.
Wow.
You know what they call it? Long haulers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, like, I'll take the number 8 here. Okay. And I'm going to get a good bit on the tool there. Put down your dot and then just pull it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, and when you want to do those strokes like what I'm doing on the picture, you put down your dot and you can swoop it any way you want, right? And you can go up, around, and then like when you get the smaller ones, let's see, this is a number 3. But the other thing too is like when you go to the smaller dotting tool here, it's not going to take, it's like a comet with the tail won't be as long.
Yeah, you get a thinner one too.
Right.
You don't want to know
So
what I was just thinking it was.
They look like little sperms.
I know what you were thinking.
Little
I was
spermies.
not gonna say a word.
Oh yes. These like I'm going to do like an egg with little sperms going into it, like a mandala egg. No, really, it's the same concept though. Like if you keep dotting, they get smaller that way, and it works the same way with the swoosh. So like if you want to do a flourish,
Mm-hmm.
just like that.
That is
Cool.
so cool.
And then you can even put some pretty dots in the middle. There you go.
Cool.
So there's your lesson.
What do you thin this paint with?
Water.
Okay.
Yep, I just use, for the most part, I use water if it's good paint. Like if you get, I used to try to get like that Nicole brand paint from AC Moore or the Artist Loft. That doesn't thin very well. But Deco Art and stuff like that. I know Miranda Patron uses what does she call it? Pouring medium. But that just doesn't get it thin enough for me. So I'll use this and then spray it either in here in one of these little mini cups, or I have a dropper.
Cool.
So yeah.
So, Kristie, how did you learn how to do that? Did somebody teach you, or did you just watch other people do it, or take a class?
I saw somebody in the rock group that I was in, not like, headbanging rock group.
Oh.
The leaving the rock
like,
places. But,
what did you play? Were you a guitarist? Did you sing? What'd you do?
Yeah, I sing. Ha ha. No. But I saw she did the dots on them, and I asked her, she didn't do classes or anything. So I got online, and that's when I found Miranda Patron. And then I found Lydia May, and she's out of Ohio. But she actually uses a brush.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then I caught her using dotting tools on one of her videos that she did. And I was like, okay, now I'm on this.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Jean found some. Look at her. She's dipping. Is that a glass pen?
It is.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, I want a glass pen.
My ink isn't really thin enough, but
That's so cool. Where'd you
What kind of ink are you using, Jane? Can you add some alcohol to it or something?
Speedball calligraphy ink. But I also had the titanium white acrylic ink. And
speedballing.
This one's actually was better. This one's a bit thick and it's probably old. And I can tell that first drop's going to fall off and be too big. So I'm dipping it on paper too. So I got all these little piles of ink.
That's gorgeous.
And I smeared it, so I just fixed it.
That is so cool.
Okay, everybody in chat, if you're still here, say me.
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 Them.
Is this the part of to whom I'm speaking?
Debbie's still here. KK's still here. Amy's still here. JD's still here. Miss Carla's still here. Amy.
Oh, I just remembered that Rebecca had her last day of her D-stash sale tonight. At the same time we went on.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I thought about it because KK's having one. When is yours, KK? Lots of sales going on right now.
I'm still here.
Because I thought about it. That's why Curly's not here. It's because she's modding Rebecca's sale tonight.
He's still here. All right, Miss Jean, you want to tell everybody again about your sale Saturday and the time?
It'll start at noon Eastern, and it'll be on the Defy channel. I'm going to have some linens, and I'm going to have some art supplies, and I'm going to have some UFOs. But some of them are like, I have this habit of trying something, and once it works, then I don't want to make it again. I don't want to mess with it no more. So there might be finished things that need to be finished further, kind of thing. And what else is in there? I got some really cool little bottles. And oh yeah, a quilt top or two.
Ooh.
Vintage quilt tops.
Are you gonna have stamps and stuff like that?
I don't know. It just depends upon how many get listed tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not I have room for more.
Mainly linens.
Yeah, linens and laces and some stuff.
Thank you, Darla.
This is all my own stash, so.
Right.
Okay, Miss Jean, would you pick a number from 1 to 21?
17.
Deanie, you are the winner.
Yay, Deanie.
Yay!
And Miss Laura, would you pick a number from 1 to 21 and it can't be 17?
9.
9. Amy, right on the nose, number 9.
Yay.
And now, Miss Kristie, could you pick a number?
Between what and what again?
Between 1 and 21?
5.
5. And that's Miss Cat, perfectly imperfect graphs.
Yay, Cat.
Yay.
Congrats, ladies.
Hey, Lulu.
Hey,
And
Lou.
Kathleen Kelly. Hi, how are you doing? We're just wrapping up, ladies. So we're here every Wednesday night at 7 Eastern. We hope you join us. We always have great giveaways. And the 3 ladies who were chosen, yours will go in the mail tomorrow.
All right. Congrats, y'all.
Way to go.
She gives good prizes. All
She
you gotta
does.
do is show up and hang out with nice people. How's that for a Wednesday night?
And
Come by the
laughable again.
sale.
And don't forget JP sale on Saturday at noon Eastern time on
Yes.
the Defy channel. And the
Noon
proceeds
on
go to Defy,
Saturday.
right?
Yep.
Yep. This
Great.
Saturday. Be there or be square.
KK, when is your sale? Type it in, please. Oh, Kathleen, you should have typed in and let us know you were here. Because I asked if everybody is still here, say me. And your name didn't pop
Yep.
up.
Well,
She'll
thank
come
you for
next week
coming
and win
then.
her something.
Yeah, come back next week and win you a good prize.
Okay, Lou. Yep, we're here every Wednesday.
All right, KK sale is tomorrow and Wednesday. What time?
Tomorrow. Okay, I thought it was
Tomorrow
soon.
and Friday. I'm sorry, it's tomorrow and Friday. What time?
Friday.
And what time zone? Yay, Deanie learned swoops.
Yes.
Hmm?
That's awesome.
Oh, all right. Cool,
That
Danny.
makes me happy.
Oh, you did put it in my Facebook. Okay, it's 5 p.m. Eastern. If I'm not there, it's because I'm back in the woods and the internet sucks. But I'll do my best.
Yeah, that's right. We've got to start figuring out like tutorials and stuff too when Miss Judy comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're supposed to do one every month, so we need to figure out one for April. Y'all put some ideas in the group message. We'll figure out something. Vote on it, something. Well, everybody, I want to thank you all for coming. Everybody on the panel, I want to thank you for joining us. As always, it's fun.
Thank you for
And you
having
guys
us.
be good, and if you can't be good, don't get caught.
Be good
And
at it.
Christy, you need to go just a little bit faster because we want to see this finished. you got 5 minutes, girl. Hustle.
Yeah. You always saying I'm going too fast now, and I'm sitting here getting all slow. Slow and easy.
That is gorgeous. You changed the gut color, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm doing I did 2 different variations of teal, and the only one that I didn't mess with was Witchy's color, which you can't really tell because of the light. Let me tilt it. See it?
Yeah. Amy, are you coming on tonight?
It's gorgeous, girl. So pretty.
Doesn't Amy usually come on after us?
Think so.
I think so. At 8.
Kathleen, I'm just doodling and I was using white acrylic ink to get my white dots, but not really dot painting. Kristie does dot painting, I do dot marking.
Gorgeous. Okay,
Yeah.
come on.
Okay, 9 o'clock. All right. So we'll have to take the bus over to Amy's then. It's 9 o'clock Eastern. Thank you guys. And I'll hold on to this, Kathy, and I'll show it next week so you guys can see it done.
All righty. Thank you, everybody, for coming, and good night. Don't forget, take the bus over to Amy's. Can somebody please put Amy's link in for us?
Hang tight. Let's see. Dark Woods Sanctuary. There we go. Give me just a moment. And we will do this.
Seriously, Darla's got it.
See, Darla's so fast.
She is.
Love it. There she goes.
Gonzalez.
And thank you, Kathleen. We will bring this back next week, hopefully all, and this whole thing should be covered.
Night, everyone. And
Night.
even Even if you didn't win a prize, don't be surprised if you don't see something show up in your mailbox, because I like to thank people for coming. And we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.